Hey guys, my name's Katie Gould. I own Fort Smith Coffee Company along with my husband Gabe, and today I'm going to talk you through brewing espresso at home. We roast single origin coffees, and our preferred origin for espresso is Guatemala. That's what we use on the espresso bar at our shops, and so that's what I'm going to be working with today. At Fort Smith Coffee Co., we do a 2-to-1 ratio. That means we are aiming to put 18 grams of espresso into our portafilter and yield 36 grams of espresso. And we're aiming for a 30-second shot. So that means how long it takes for that shot of espresso to extract from the espresso machine. The goal is 30 seconds plus or minus 2 seconds. So since we're aiming for 30 seconds, if we know our espresso is pulling too slowly, we're gonna wanna go coarser with the grind setting. If it's pulling too fast, we're gonna go more fine. So everyone's grinder is gonna be a bit different. So make sure you check your manual to figure out how to adjust your specific grinder. So the components that you're gonna need to pull a great espresso shot is first and foremost an espresso machine. This is a portafilter. This is where you're gonna load your espresso. You're also gonna need a scale, a tamp, and most of the stuff we actually have for sale inside our shops, except for the espresso machine. All right, so we are going to pull a great shot of espresso. Let's do it. Okay, so again, we're aiming for 30-second shot time. So you're gonna go ahead and start pulling your shot. Now, commercial grade machines, a lot of them have built-in scales. That's what we use at our shops. If you have a home machine, most likely you're gonna be stopping your shot at 30 seconds or figuring out another way to program it. But again, you're aiming for 30-second shot time, 36 grams into your cup. Now here's the fun part. We're gonna steam milk, and then you get to play around with latte art. So for the purpose of this video, we're gonna keep it very general. Now that you have your milk in the jug, it's time to start steaming, and you're gonna wanna pay attention to the sounds that you hear as I'm steaming the milk, because you wanna make sure that you're aerating your milk enough, but also not too much, because ultimately we're gonna want the consistency of wet paint in our steam jug after we're done. So you're gonna go around the outer edge and set your canvas the best you can to get the crema to hold together. Then do a little bit quicker in the middle and pull it through. So of course, you can do so much with simple espresso and milk or milk alternative if you'd like, but if you have a sweet tooth, you may have already tried our house-made syrups. They are pretty delicious. We make everything in-house. Our vanilla bean, caramel, chocolate are all great sellers. For today, I'm gonna use caramel, and I'm gonna tell you our trade secrets. In our shops, when you get something small like a cappuccino, 6 ounce, we're gonna use 0.75 or 3/4 of an ounce of syrup. So not a whole lot. If you want to make a latte, either a 12 or 16 ounce, in 12 ounce, we'd recommend an ounce of syrup, and in a 16 ounce, 1.75 ounces. So of course, some of you are iced latte drinkers year round. I see you. So let me tell you that today I showed you how to make a hot latte or a hot cappuccino. But if you want to do an iced latte, you're going to follow all the same parameters as far as syrup measurements. Pulling your espresso shot right is really the foundation of that. And then instead of steaming your milk, you're just going to mix your syrup in with your espresso and pour it over the top and mix it all up. So thank you so much. This has been so much fun showing you guys how to do espresso at home. Of course, as always, if you have any questions, pop into one of our shops, chat with one of our baristas on staff, or shoot us an email.